大家好，我是新西兰驻上海总领事葛甘南，我为新西兰打 call. Please come and visit the New Zealand pavilions and spend some time in New Zealand with us.
I want to invite Chinese buyers, consumers and Chinese people to come and visit Turkish Pavilion in China International Import Expo to see the potential of Turkey and discover it.
Indonesia strongly supported this expo, and we are hoping through this expo more Indonesian product would enter China market.
This is very important expo for us. We would like to be presented this expo.
We're very glad that Ireland has a stand at the CIIE. I'm very glad also that this huge and very important event is happening in Shanghai, where I'm based. And it's representative, I think, of the fact that actually Shanghai imports quite a lot of products already through its ports. And also it's a very open and welcoming city.
Israel, as a very strong, innovative country, would like to show that the innovation is the way of cooperation between China and Israel.
My country will participate. I believe our Minister of Economy will be the head of delegations, accompanying with 50 companies from UAE.
Ireland, through our Food Promotion Board, BIA, will have a stand showcasing the best of Irish food and drink. When you think of Ireland, you normally think of Ireland is a food island, and given that so many of our imports to China are in the food and drink sector, it makes sense for us to really showcase those excellent products that we have and also intend to bring in. For many Chinese people, seafood is a delicacy. What we have been doing already is importing excellent high quality Irish oysters and brown crab and so on, and the feedback from the consumers here has been very overwhelmingly positive. We're also bringing Irish beef, which is one of the best products that we have.
In this, we're going to show the Israeli innovative spirit. We want to show different kinds of innovative ideas that coming from Israel in many fields, in medical, transportation, healthcare, environment. I believe that Israel can be a very good partner of China in water, resources, environment protection.
We have our own pavilion showcasing Indonesia's premium products, and we also will bring businessmen, companies to be part of the expo. We will focus on the food and agriculture products, apparel, accessories and consumer goods, and trade-in services. My favorite Indonesian food is actually the instant noodle, because it's a comfort food for me. Second one is, of course, coffee. Coffee in Indonesia is famous all over the world. You've heard Java coffee, or now we have, of course, the luwak coffee. Those are things that I personally would like to have more here in China.
4 industries are really the driving forces of the Turkish economy. First one is auto industry. Turkey is now main base for some global auto companies. That makes Turkish auto industry companies very well experienced, because they are supplying the parts of these high quality automobiles to Europe, to other places where these global companies producing, and also to China as well. And some of the big Turkish auto industry companies, they are investing in the Chinese market as well. So we will have some auto industry companies participating in this import expo. The second is food industry. We have a strong agriculture, and this leads to the development of the food industry in Turkey. The third is textile industry by Turkish companies. They are already supplying some good quality products to big chains like Zara, H&M. So I think this import expo is important opportunity for Turkish textile companies as well. And the fourth area is chemistry and machinery equipment area. I'm sure that it would be a great success, not only for Shanghai, but also for China.
At the China International Import Expo, New Zealand will have a very strong presence. Of course, our famous food and beverage products will be strongly featured. Things like meat, seafood, wine, of course, our very famous fruit like kiwi fruit, apples, they will all be on display. But what we really want the Chinese people who come to visit the New Zealand Pavilion is to experience a very authentic New Zealand. We want them to have a feeling as if they are really visiting New Zealand. And for the few minutes that they spend with us, that they have really felt what New Zealand is like, what our values are. Values like looking after people and looking after the environment and providing that kind of responsible development that is also at the core of the wonderful products that come from New Zealand to China.